Hello, Mr. President. How's the golf swing? Sir, you know I'm retired. Well, who the hell plans a field trip to a place like that? Alright. I'm in. And sir, I'm gonna need the biggest fucking gun you've got.
I didn't have my cat this week to play drums on, so I'm sorry, guys. You didn't get to witness that.
I think people are going to be upset if Dustin doesn't say something directly after the.
I was so
intro
close to
song.
not saying anything to see if anyone in this room right here would notice.
I would have been like, "You okay, Dustin?
You
getting
good?
tired of the song yet?"
Oh, hell no, dude. Song's a
No.
fucking bop.
That's it. It's the best. Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of B Action, where we put the B back in action, and we are still in the month of action. I haven't had time to clip that yet. I gotta get it clipped.
We'll get it.
We'll get it. So yeah, this week we are going a little bit sword and sorcery, a little bit body oil, a little bit
of meat Everest.
some meat.
Fucking A, dude. Slapping some meat around to these two men.
Oh god, yeah, we are.
I love how
covering-
their fucking walk. They walk like they're fucking pro wrestlers, dude.
Oh hell yeah! You gotta keep that center of gravity low. So
That's
they don't
true,
fall
yeah.
over. But yeah, we are covering the Barbarians, starring the Barbarian Brothers. I mean, the title kind of tells you everything you need to know right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this is going to be a great one. Getting into the fantasy, back into a little bit of the fun. Charlie accepts all responsibility for Wanted Dead or Alive last week. It's okay.
You son of a
I
bitch.
thought Gene Simmons was going to be insane. He was, just not the insane that we thought he was going to be. So this time I brought Richard Lynch, which is always guaranteed to be an insane dude. But we brought in some backup with all the man meat we already had.
We
we
needed
brought the
more
guy-
meat.
We brought the guy that animated the man meat on the show in our picture. We brought Logan. Say hello, Logan.
Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for having me.
Oh
Thank you
yeah.
for being here. Hell yeah.
I
man.
knew once Charlie and Mickey kind of were like, "Hey, let's do the Barbarians." I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" And I had to clarify. I was like, "Is it a movie about barbarians? Like, what is when you guys say the Barbarians? Like, what is that?" And then they showed me. I'm like, "I know the right fucking person to bring on this episode, man." I instantly reached out to Logan. I'm like, "Hey, man, I need you to come on here and talk about some fucking loincloths and battle axes with us."
I will say, are they even barbarians, though? Are they? I don't know. Like, it's like they were circus people, then like turned to torture. So it's kind of it's the story's really funny here.
I think they just have barbarian tendencies. Is kind of what it turns into.
Are they wearing the same loincloths they did as a kid though? Like, was that they weren't given anything new?
Yeah, you had to
They had to
grow
grow
into
into
it.
them.
Oh,
Three
that's what it
sizes
is.
too big. You had to grow
That's
into
it. Yeah.
I also loved it that, when Mickey, you shared it first, like, Barbarians is one that we should put on there. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, Barbarian. And then you're right, Dustin. You kept asking me and Mickey, like, Barbarian what? Barbarians like Conan? Barbarians like, no. Barbarians. That is all.
That's it.
Period.
Big beefy dudes with swords and
Yeah.
crazy shit happening all
Yeah.
around.
And
Lot of
maybe a
fun.
werewolf shows up. Who knows? I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh,
A
Werewolf,
snake demon. I don't know.
bear.
Man, yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
get
Oh,
into that.
God, it is so good. So good.
Charlie,
Well, let's
Yes, do
I
we have a
was gonna
trailer?
say, I have a trailer, and God, I love these movies. We get some awesome trailers. Mickey, you're gonna love the trailer voice guy. So here we go, Barbarians.
At the dawn of time, In a world of savage splendor, a tyrant of darkness ravaged the land and captured 2 defenseless children. Raised as slaves, trained as gladiators. Only together could they defeat the evil warlord. They were rogues.
Look at the size of you two.
Adventurers. Heroes. They were the Barbarians.
That's the name I want that!
Fight or run? Run.
The internationally renowned bad boys of bodybuilding, Peter and David Paul.
Come on, get out of here, he's mine. No, get out. I'm going out. I'm going out.
Go ahead.
The Barbarians. Feel the power.
Dude, what a fucking title to have. What is it? The international, what did he call them?
The international bad dudes of
Bodybuilding?
bodybuilding. Yeah.
God
Yeah,
damn it,
bad
dude.
boys.
Like, what a title.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Peter Cullen
Dude,
up in the
that's what I'm
house,
saying,
bro.
dude. It's just- I love, like, whenever I watch, like, TikToks with Peter Cullen, and it's, like, him just talking, and then he switches on Optimus, dude. It's so good. It's so good.
I heard that trailer and immediately went, "Oh, Mickey's gonna love
Dude.
this."
Mickey's
My
over there like the 3 snakes are dancing.
Yeah,
I am a roast. Man, so Logan, was this a first watch for you, man?
Yeah, this was. It's been with me like getting back into like collecting like Blu-rays and DVDs and stuff like that. Like this one keeps on showing up like I like my suggested like movies you might also buy at Amazon and crap like that.
Yeah.
And I never got really around to watch. I always saw it. And I'm like, because I didn't know anything about this movie. I didn't grow up with it. I just knew the movie cover. That's it. But yeah, this was definitely a treat for me.
Well, Dustin, this is a first watch for you. So we'll get your first reaction to watching Barbarians.
So last week you guys kind of like tiptoed around giving me any information on it, right?
As well, we should have.
Yeah.
Assuming that I wasn't gonna have a good time, right? Like just
We didn't want to get you super excited.
Get your
Yeah.
hyped up. Get
what
your
I'm
hopes
gonna
up.
say is this is the exact hokiness I have been waiting for from this show, because as soon as the movie opened, I'm like, I know what the fuck I'm in for, dude. And I had a blast. Like
Yes.
I try to buy movies for the episodes we do, right? Like, and this is gonna be one of those, dude, that I have to find. Like I have to own it. Like the transfer on Tubi was really, really good.
Yep.
Opposed to what I found on YouTube from the VHS rip, because I'm afraid of posting that shit on TikTok now. So, but no, man, it had the right amount of fantasy, the right amount of monsters. The monsters I want to get into, but I do wish they were sooner. But other than that, man, I love the fighting, and I cannot fucking escape Michael Berryman. That as soon as I seen his ass pop up, I'm like, come on, dude, leave me alone.
Nope.
No, he's on the poster, the most current poster, and they're acting like he's like one of the main characters in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you had to get someone with recognition, so
Yeah.
he has a face. Like
yeah,
some
he'll
people
have
don't even know. Yeah, some people
he
don't
has
know
a
his
face, all
name.
right, Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A face
Well, like,
only a
some-
mother can love.
Some people don't even know what his name is. Like seriously.
man.
So it's
Yeah.
like, oh, that guy. I've seen him in everything. But
Yeah.
Mickey, tell us about your history with the Barbarians.
This is actually like the second time I watched it. This was one of those like 12, 13-year-old Mickey staying up a little late watching the cable, and the Barbarians comes across. What is this? By God, this is my wheelhouse. And yeah, It's one of those I wish I had seen again before now, but I definitely remember like a lot of this stuff being very vivid to me, especially a lot of the monster scenes like we were talking about just stick in my head. And of course the Barbarian Brothers, the Paul brothers. There's a few other movies I've watched with them in it too that we may get to. I don't know.
They're on the list.
Good. So yeah, watching it again, I was just like flooding back more. That's what I love about the show, by the way, nostalgia. Like I'm getting a lot of this stuff that I caught like maybe the end of a movie, or like I watched it, don't remember a lot about it because I was pretty young and just exploring things and finding all this cool stuff. It's great to relive these things, and that's what this was. I was like smiling the whole time. So yeah, had a blast. Second watch, so much fun.
Fantastic.
All right, Charlie, let's hear it. You got your battle axe and your sword ready in the room. Charlie came prepared.
You guys said to make sure I have my stuff, so I have my.
Is that made out of a
that
flywheel?
is made out of a flywheel.
You know what? Charlie keeps that motherfucking thing on him.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
I'm ready. When society crumbles, come to Charlie's house. We got this on lockdown. I would wield the sword, but it's probably a solid 80 pounds. So my dad made that years ago. He was a mechanic and he'd get bored. So it's all like leaf springs brazed together.
That's awesome.
And I've done a little bit of work to it since then. But yeah, we'll post pictures
like
and
that.
stuff on the Insta.
See Charlie out there with a fucking hammer just going to town on his garage has like just an anvil and there's swords lined all around.
Big sweaty arm like the Paul brothers.
We got an anvil. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
I don't know why you guys keep making like Charlie may have this one.
It's like that scene from Adventures in Babysitting with
Yes,
Thor.
with Thor.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
visiting D'Onofrio. It's okay. I'm good. But yeah, dude, the Barbarians, man. I have known about this movie since I was a kid, just like Mickey, watching it late night. And this was a rental when I got old enough because I was huge into like Conan, Beastmaster, movies, about swords and just fighting and giant dudes. And I love that stuff. I'm a big giant dude, but no, this was just always been my fun go-to one. Is I want, if I want a good serious sword and sorcery, I watch Conan the Barbarian. If I want something a little more kid friendly, I watch Conan the Destroyer. But if I just want to have a goofy ass fun time, the Barbarians. That is what I watch. And I love this. And we covered this on a buddy of mine's YouTube channel, and we were like ranking movies together, and we did the Barbarians, and they made it quite far in like our fantasy sci-fi kind of things. We kind of blended it a little bit to make it work in it, but everyone loved it. We were all gushing over it. I bought the Blu-ray at that point, and then starting this show, I was like, we got it. It has to be like early. We knock out the Barbarians, and we did. We're knocking it out now. Like, month of action, perfect. Make Charlie's makeup movie from Most Wanted. It's like everyone should walk away happy tonight, and we shouldn't have anyone saying anything's boring and making Charlie say boring is one of our B's when it's not. I was supposed to say bomb.
You've been saying that though for a couple of episodes, and I'm
just saying. It's supposed to be bomb.
It's supposed to be bomb.
Someone got me saying boring. I won't point fingers at who, but
Mickey. God.
Yeah, Mickey. But that's my history with it. A lot of fun with it. I recommend anybody, if you haven't seen it, check it out on Tubi. I think it is the Kino Lorbo rip, which is basically the Blu-ray 2K upgrade of it, and it's gorgeous.
Looks great.
It is so good. And the matte paintings are, just that extra level of God. It was so good in the 80s. I didn't need CG. I just needed a fake painting over a desert to show me a castle in the background. But
it's so good. You see every fucking wrinkle of Michael Berryman's forehead.
To be
the
fair,
blackness of his teeth.
Yeah, that too.
I'm pretty sure those are burns. I think he got burned during a movie at some point. And
the wrinkles or the teeth?
A little bit of both, probably.
Oh, okay. I mean,
but that man, Cannon kept that dude working. Like, seriously. Like, he is your go-to villain. He destroys Christmas in Invasion USA. He's an emperor warlord, whatever you want to call him.
Oh, Richard Lynch. Richard
Yeah,
Lynch.
Richard
okay.
Lynch.
Oh, we were talking about Michael Berryman. I was like, really?
Oh, Michael Berryman. I thought I was doing Richard Lynch.
No.
Well, yeah.
about to
So,
say-
oh, go ahead. I'm my bad.
I say
No, you're fine, go.
he got force choked and fucking Double Dragon, bitched out real quick.
Yeah, he did die in that one real fast, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. And then he's one of the main bad guys in the Guyver.
Oh yeah,
So,
Mhm.
which we'll get to that shit. I'm sure.
absolutely. So
Good.
jump
Logan.
into it.
Charlie, I need to know this right now, dude.
Okay.
You got mad at me and Mickey for a clown popping up in Expect No Mercy. One, I'd never seen it, so how the fuck am I supposed to know this clown's in this movie? Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys the both of you two picked this movie, correct?
Yeah.
The movie
Yes,
opens with
technically.
a fucking circus, Charlie.
They're not clowns.
Yes,
Not
they
clowns,
are.
though.
No.
It's a Carnies. They're
Those are
Carnies.
clowns, dude.
Carnies.
No, they're not, dude. The only difference between that
Nope.
clown and the clown in Expect No Mercy is one had the fucking afro and the
No.
clown shoes. Those are 100% clowns, dude.
Nope.
Yes,
there's
they
no-
are.
I will say the guy at the end that's telling them no about the crystal. He kind of looks like a clown because his face
No,
is painted.
All of them have face paint. It's all face painted.
No.
They're juggling. They're fucking clowns, Charlie. Yes,
They're
they
not
are.
They're Carnies.
Is that like the difference between an elephant and an elephant seal, Charlie? Is that what
Well,
I'm being?
it's two completely different animals. I would hope so.
That's my point. They're clowns.
No, they're
Yeah.
Carnies. There's no one running around with a big rubber nose and just
That's-
running around all
they
over
didn't. They didn't have rubber noses back in the barbarian days,
They
Charlie.
just- They didn't.
Carnies are good, salt of the earth, hard-working
Right.
people that smell like cabbage, right?
Yeah, always.
And clowns have the big, goofy afros with the honk, and they're probably smiling because
And
they
they
want to kill
and
you.
they paint fake smiles on their faces, and they're emotionless.
Listen,
I saw everyone's emotion in this movie. They're not
It's tr-
clowns.
it's trial and error with clown makeup, dude. Do you think somebody woke up one morning back in the 80s and was like, you know what? I'm going to paint a fucking smiley face on my face. Or they're just going to paint their face and let their face emote, but they're goddamn clowns, dude. And I'm not,
No.
I'm dying on that hill. I'm going to die on it.
I'm gonna fight you on that hill. And guess
No.
what? I brought the
Yeah.
axe and sword.
You have the
Who's
axe.
winning?
But
I'm gonna win.
I love this whole opening scene, dude, when they're
Yeah.
they're just traveling. They're going from town to town, right? Doing clown shit. And, they get flanked. Yeah. by this group. And the whole fight scene when people are getting smacked in the face with a morning star, and then you got battle axes
Awesome.
and fucking knives getting thrown.
They get Captain Phillips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
it.
Yeah.
Like
Look
that-
at me.
And
I'm just Captain
it
Now.
sets the tone. It sets the tone for like special effects in this movie right out the gate too. Like, oh man, this is gonna be good. Like, this stuff looks
It's all
awesome.
in camera,
like,
like,
raw, practical.
stuntmen.
Yeah,
like
And doing
Yeah.
animal stunts, like the horses are falling and that's
Yeah.
wild, man.
Well-
Like when you're falling with like a 2,000-pound animal attached to you,
that's
Well, that's canon for you. They didn't give a fuck. they didn't want
It's
anyone to
true.
be safe. They
It's
didn't
true.
care. They wanted the
Yeah.
shot, and that's all they wanted.
they were like,
Yeah.
can we put
You
a
know who?
helicopter in here? And they're like, no, it's not the right timeline. It's like, we have one on standby. We know you have a helicopter on standby on every movie. We don't need it here.
I will say, when I was watching the movie, I'm getting into it. I'm like, all right, this is a canon film. When am I going to see some titties? And I was minute
Yeah.
47, 48
it
48
takes a
seconds is
little
where you
bit.
see the first pair of titties. I'm like, all right, there it goes.
That's,
There it is.
there's skin. There's some good looking ladies in this one. But yeah, there's no like full frontal till way later.
Yeah, about halfway through.
Yeah.
But they all are wearing the same fucking loincloth and T-back G-string
Yeah.
throughout the whole movie. Like everyone's ass cheeks are out in this, man.
It's
I did
Yeah.
see some of the wardrobe was recycled from Red Sonja, apparently. Some of the Imperial Guards or whatever. Like, I think it was
Mhm.
the fur and gold suits or whatever. I think those were the ones that were reused. from
Not
Red
the
Sonja.
hats though, because I
Yeah.
gotta get me one of them
Oh, God.
hats with the giant horns and a skull right in the fucking middle of it, right there. That's what I need to be rocking.
Yeah, but I really did dig. Let me find this dude's name again. Richard Lynch. His portrayal of a villain in this is just fucking great because he's toying with those people on the cart when they actually capture them. I really did dig how fucking heinous he was acting because, he's like, and then he actually fucking kills someone. and then everyone
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
freaks out. I love that shit, dude. He keeps that level of intensity throughout this whole movie. Like whenever you
Oh,
see him,
absolutely.
it's
I
good
think
shit.
if I had to poke one hole in this movie as being older, I'm like, you guys are really stretching the runtime of this movie in some
I
of this
agree.
opening. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like there's
Sure.
some parts where it's like, let's snip it just a little bit.
Yeah,
You don't have to, you don't have to
be
cut
small.
anything. Just snip it here and there and it'll be good. But dude,
Yeah.
I mean, they're full bore, full speed with these carriages that some poor carpenter dude was making out in the middle of that field. And they put that camera on those wheels, and I'm waiting for one to just explode on its own just because they're not made to go that fucking fast. It's just not supposed to happen.
Well, the thing is I don't know if I can't remember which movie it was. I don't know if it was one of the back in actions. It might have been. I can't remember. I had to look it up. But like it was one of their productions where they had a helicopter. We'd go back to the helicopters and like Canon not really monitoring stuff. It was a day where Chuck Norris was supposed to go on a camera, do one little scene where he was riding a helicopter, and they're like, you know what? I'm just not feeling it today. We'll just come back and do it later, and I'll just have my stunt double do it or something like that. And they're like, all right, that's cool, no problem. Helicopter goes up, crashes and explodes, and the stunt double like lost their life in that shot or whatever.
Dang.
I mean, it's just like this is like they were literally the wild west. So like the fact that like I'm sure people got hurt with those carriages 100%.
They almost killed Chuck Norris in another one. It was one of the missing in actions. They were supposed to lift him up out of the water when he gets onto the rescue helicopter.
Mhm.
He's supposed to grab onto the ladder. It's supposed to lift, and then they cut, and then they were going to show like a dummy hanging from it. Nobody told the helicopter pilot. So Chuck Norris grabbed hold of the rung of the ladder, and it proceeded to lift him up and take him across through the canyon with him not strapped, no safety wires, nothing. Chuck Norris, there's an interview about it, and he goes, they had to pry my hand open when they finally got a hold of the pilot to land. And they I wasn't allowed to go see the pilot afterwards.
He would have fucking killed him.
I believe.
Could you imagine Chuck Norris being that mad at you?
Yeah.
Imagine being that guy, the guilt you have to live with now. You like look over your shoulder like now.
Like,
people joke about him. He's a badass. He legitimately is a badass.
Yeah.
I was sitting there going, what's that coming over my radio? I'm out of gas. Okay, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. God, you're not catching my ass at all.
But no, back to this, man. Like when apparently the kids get captured. You know, like the twins. There's like a whole bargain that's made with the queen of the clowns and
Carnies. You were gonna say it. You were gonna say it.
Carnies.
The queen of the clowns, and she's like, all right, if you don't fucking kill those kids, I'll come live with you. And these fucking rabid, wild kids bit old buddy's fingers off. And it took me like the second, when I watched it the second time, I was like, what the fuck happened to his hand? And old Gore took a fucking bite, man.
Like,
and back to the
two full fingers gone.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. No, I was like, these 2 fingers gone. Yeah. Like normally it'd be
bowling
like
fingers.
But y'all were talking about him being burnt. So apparently, the reason why he is severely burnt is in 1967 he got high on LSD while he was in New York in Central Park and set himself on fire. Yeah. And apparently, ever since, and then that was part of he was anti-drug, so he used to do like anti-drug seminars after that point, like to tell like the problems of like psychedelics and stuff like that. You don't really know what your trip's going to be and stuff like that.
Sure.
But because I always say, like I said, we're talking off camera, like he's been in a lot of bad movies recently. Bad guy in movies that I've watched lately. And the other one I was talking about was Puppet Master 3. He's the evil villain, Puppet Master 3. But he always knows, like, man, his face he is burnt. That is not real skin. And when I looked it up, I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah. And his ass shows up. His ass shows up with the fucking horn on his forehead, dude. I loved every second of it. I loved every second of Michael Berryman being on camera, and they're screaming at these kids and whipping them.
Speaking of these 2 kids, right? And Charlie said something about punching a hole in it. Now that he's watched it again, they do the montage of them being like tortured and like as they grow up as slaves or whatever. These guys, how much older do you think they are? Like 15, 20 years older, maybe at the
Are you
most?
about to get at what I'm about to get at?
Nobody else ages
I
at
was-
all. Everybody is the same fucking age. Like at least 15 years.
What are you
At
talking
least
about? They're
15
like
years has
13
passed.
years old. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I chalked it up to the sorceress placing a spell on everyone because everybody. Yeah, you're right. Everybody looks the goddamn same, except for them.
I think, to me, I think that's something they thought about doing and then they scrapped it, but they didn't take out the sorceress doing the spell on them because they go out and they see the caravans all been like trees are going through it. Kara is aged as well because she was the same age as the Barbarian Brothers when they were kids. So now she's older, and they kind of age a few of the Carnies. But
the husband
I
guy.
did notice
They
that.
go, he
Yeah.
definitely looks older. Like you can tell they definitely like use a lot more like makeup to make like his face more darker and wrinkledy.
and they change up Canary a little bit too.
Yeah.
They
It's
let
not
her
as
hair get a
it's
little.
not as bright. It's a little bit dulled on her face.
Yeah, so I think they ditched the idea of aging the boys because then they're like, well, how does Kara age up as well? How do we fix this timeline? Because it take me a couple of watches when I started watching it again, going, what is the timeline here? We talking
It's
a couple
the
of
wooter.
months? It's the wooter.
It's the wooter. That's all it
Something
is.
in the wooter.
That's what.
It's the budget on aging makeup.
There you go. Yeah, Charlie, you didn't know cracking a whip 5 times a day, keeps you young.
Well, I had no idea. It's great for your skin, apparently.
I mean, look at these Barbarian Brothers, dude. Like, that's what toughened them up. But man, when they first fucking come on screen and you see him pick up that fucking boulder and put that shit on his shoulder, dude, like it's meat mountains.
I'm not gonna lie. I actually think that was a real boulder. 'Cause if you
would
go back
not
and
doubt
watch it, he is having a hard time picking it up. I'm like, yeah, they probably couldn't afford to make a fake boulder. Like that rock looks big enough. Pick that one up.
That's what I'm saying. He walks up there and puts the chalk on his hand and like. But no, like I wouldn't be surprised if all of the shit they moved in this to display their fucking power wasn't real. You know what I mean? Like Logan just said, like they're like that boulder over there looks real enough.
The king's little thing that he's like, for some reason, they're suspending him in the air. That's 100% real. Because you look in the back, those guys in the back are struggling.
Yeah.
Like you see the guys in the front, but you see guys in the back, they're like literally like trembling as they hold him up. It's ridiculous.
Why the fuck would you want to sit on that?
I was gonna say, oh god, dude, that would suck. I'm just gonna float around.
Why?
Motion sickness, dude.
Like if one guy
got established dominance. That's
but
how
if
you
one
do it.
guy collapses, you're tipping to one side.
Yeah, that's
You're
it.
trying to walk off
guy's
and
dead.
whoa, you're gone.
better not
It's
be
just-
better not be drinking anything at that moment.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Dude. But so they toughen him up, man, and they're like, we beat this kid with this guy wearing this black helmet for him to grow up to hate these black helmets. We beat this kid with the bronze helmet so he would grow up hating bronze helmets. And when they get to the fight, dude, and they're in that hallway. Like it's not
Such
an arena.
Weird arena. Yeah.
It's
such a
not
weird
even an
area to
arena. It's a
fight.
hallway, and you have that fucking guy sitting there cheering, going for him, and he gets his hand cut off, dude. I screamed, man. I was like, that poor motherfucker, dude. He just got his hand chopped off for no reason.
Pretty sure he was a prisoner too, just trying to enjoy the front seats
That's
of the
it.
pay-per-view. And it's
That's
just,
it.
lost a hand and then it's gone. That whole fight sequence is just, it's fun. It's hilarious.
Silly.
It's silly. You see at some point, one of their swords does like an S.
Yeah, when he hits it on the ground, it
he
just
hits it on the ground. It's like, well, that's not real.
And then one of them is just going like swinging it back, whoop, 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 and the other guy's just like point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, they're like totally different fighting styles and stuff like that. But there was a point I remember watching this again where really until that dude gets his arm cut off or something that you're kind of like, what's this movie rated? Like this feels like a kid's adventure movie for the good portion of, and it kind of keeps that going until boobs, until blood and stuff
well,
that happens.
blood and like there's the lashes that it shows the blood and shit. And
Yeah.
then there's
The opening had some blood.
and then there's
too.
the part where when the guy swings a sword and he catches it when he's down in the
Oh,
pit,
yeah.
like the before they're put into this arena, and he catches it and he pulls it out and you see his hand fucking.
But it wasn't like pouring. It was like something I
Yeah.
would see.
It's
We're
got to be
talking
the
80s
titties, to be
PG,
honest.
I think
It's got to be the
Because-
titties for the R. It has to.
because
Be.
there's no language in it. Like it's not. That's one thing I
No.
really did appreciate.
Yeah.
It was like it didn't say like fuck or shit or anything. Being a movie back in like the AD times, like I really dug that shit. The accuracy of that, I like that. But yeah, it's 100% the boobs.
Shit. I'm out. Just stay right here, and whatever you do, don't die.
Just how drunk are we gonna get?
Welcome to Good Beer, Bad Movie Night, where each month we drink finely crafted brews while watching terrible films in order to see just how drunk you have to get to enjoy them. So tune in and join Troy,
Kilroy Kreitz.
oh, that was pretty good,
Thank you.
Dave,
I have the weirdest boner.
and Pete.
IPAs are ales, meaning they are bottom fermented. Excuse me, they are top fermented. I that up. Try that again.
As we drag Kathleen,
Hear me.
kicking and screaming through an alcohol-fueled podcast dedicated to movies of questionable quality and the frosty adult beverages that help make them tolerable. Good Beer, Bad Movie Night. Clearly, it's the beer's fault.
Hell yeah. Locked and loaded. You might want to fasten your seatbelt. This could get a little bumpy.
I realize I haven't played a commercial in the last few episodes.
Well, you know what?
Now's as good a time as any.
That's it. It's the first day of the rest of our lives.
That's right. I don't know where you were going with that, but
I
okay.
don't either.
Dustin's just like, I have to feel the silence. Just say something.
That's it. Man, but the part that's coming up is was my favorite part of the whole movie, dude. It's when these brothers escape, right? And I don't understand why throughout the whole movie they're riding these horses and they slap their ass to fucking send them away. Do they have them like programmed down on the D-pad to come back?
Yeah, they're in the pouch.
Yeah.
Go into your inventory, pull out horse.
Yeah, okay.
They play Epona's song and shit.
Oh, it fucking plays the Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
But no, when they stumble across the carriages, like you see how much time has passed, and you got Eva. What's her Eva LaRue? Is that her name? Her actual name?
The actress.
Yeah.
Up in that cage, dude, and she goes, "Look at you guys," and they take the fucking time to just stand there and fucking flex.
Yep. Like, you guys
But
are
then
big hunks of meat right there. Yeah, we are.
Damn it, dude. And then the clowns come out and try to
I'll make a Carnies.
Son of a bitch.
They're fucking clowns, Charlie.
I will mute your ass. Stop it.
Man, but they're like they're going back and forth with them, and it's like, how do they know about, Queen, whatever her name is? Oh, I don't know. Maybe they're just lying. And they try to hang them. In this part, man, like you just got
Dude, yes.
His neck is
That's my
too
favorite
thick
part too. Yeah.
to be hung. It's like Big Trouble in Little China. He just grows a little bit to break the.
Oh my god!
That
I don't
shit
think
had me rolling, dude.
Me too, man. I love that shit so much. He flexed his neck so hard that it was chains too. It wasn't.
No, it was a
wasn't rope.
noose. It was a.
It wasn't. Okay,
Yeah, the
it was
other
a-
one had the
and he just-
chains. Yeah.
and it pops and he just falls to the ground. He's just like,
But I love it
laughing.
because that's not the only time we hear that laugh. So it's not like something stupid just happened. It's like a
Yeah.
character trait at that point because he does it like 3
I
or 4
loved it.
more times, man. And
Dude,
it's
I
fucking
I
great.
watched this with Jackie last night, and
Oh,
she's
oh,
just
no.
she hears that she's like, "Oh my god, what is that?" And the best part is the night before we were watching Beverly Hills Cop, and she's like, "Oh, I hate the Eddie Murphy laugh." She was like, so I kept going, well, which is worse, or she's like, "Don't make me choose. Don't make me choose."
Fuck, man, but
Oh.
I loved it. That's probably my favorite part of the whole movie is that
Same.
that part.
I've got two. That's the first one. We'll get to the other one in a minute.
Go ahead.
But I mean,
Okay, so like, yeah, they break out of these, being hung or whatever, and then they check them for the tattoos, and they find them. That's really them. So now they're trying to figure out how they're going to get back and save the queen or whatever she's called for them. I think it's queen.
Yeah, she was their queen of the clowns.
Yeah. And they're like, well, we're gonna need weapons and we're gonna need armor, and they roll and they well, we don't know she's Kara yet, but she's like, I think I know a place where we can do that and find a way in. And they go to this bar, and this is probably my favorite part of the whole thing. It's a strip club / tavern / bar. I don't know what the hell it is, but everybody in there is having a party, and they just go in there, and it's rowdy, a bunch of roughnecks going at it, fighting, drinking, doing all kinds of stuff, and they're like. They asked some dude just out of random. He's like, "Hey man, where we get some weapons?"
Oh, nice eye. You know where we can get weapons?
Hey.
And he's like, "Yeah, I know, guy." He takes him over. Was it Jacko? Was that his name?
Yeah,
Jacko.
Man.
And that guy's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "How much money you got?" And these dummies just like pull out all their money and throw it on the table. I'm like, dude, like negotiate, right?
Oh, they can back that shit up, though,
like,
man. They're not dummies.
I tell you what. I'll arm wrestle you for it. All my weapons for the gold. Nobody lets Jacko. Nobody beats Jacko because he's got this huge snake he takes off, and he puts it down on the table beside him while they're arm wrestling. I guess to intimidating people and like scare them because the snake's gonna bite you.
Pay attention to the snake, sure.
And my man, they're going back and forth. Like he's like, oh god, this guy's strong, and that snake like gets in the little striking position like at his face, right? And I'm like, dude, like I was like, what is gonna happen here? Because I thought the guy was kind of scared. He kind of acted a little scared, but then he looked at it and he goes, the fucking snake like takes off, like scared. And then slams his arm down so hard it breaks the freaking table. I was like, dude, that was awesome. This is the best part of the whole movie.
And again, Jackie's yelling at the television because they made the snake rattle like a rattlesnake. And she goes, it doesn't have a rattle on its tail.
It's a python, damn it.
I was like, it's settled down, woman. It's not that important.
Dude, and they're sitting there fighting each other over who's going to fight this guy. And then he stands up. And he's like 4 feet taller than they are.
Yeah, he is huge. Now they got him on width for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But because they're arguing.
But he's got dad strength probably. He's a big guy.
But they're arguing with each other like, I'm gonna do it. No, I'm doing it. And then Jacko stands up. The one brother goes, all right, you can do it.
That was good.
I love the way, like, we're supposed to believe they haven't been around each other for like however long it took them to get that big. Yeah. They are immediately brothers again. As soon as
why do you have my face on?
and they have pretty good comedic timing, actually.
They do.
And look, they're not the best actors, but they're not bad. Like I've seen much worse.
They are great actors.
So they make it really entertaining.
They are great actors for what they are doing out there.
Exactly.
You'll see that in the other movies that they'll do, because they did a movie called Double Trouble, which they're cops. And so they're in New York. So it's not fantasy driven. They started like one of their first things, aside from bodybuilding, was they were in DC Cab with Mr. T, Gary Busey, all this stuff. So
okay.
Yeah. And they've been like bit parts in 80s television forever, henchman or bodybuilder in a TV show. So these guys have been around a little bit, but it's like they got, I want to say it's like 3 or 4 movies where they were really trying to bank them, kind of like a Hulk Hogan kind of deal.
Sure.
And afterwards,
like a Mr. Universe type of thing.
Yeah. And either they wanted out and just weren't making it, or they just, studios were like, yeah, we can't we can't insure these guys anymore, probably is what it comes down to.
So the only thing I really didn't get, and it's my biggest gripe of the whole movie, is we get narration for like the first 20 minutes, right? Like it's like a narration of their life. And they're like, all humanity has been drained from them and they have animal characteristics now, which is why, they bark and they hiss and shit. Why are they having full-fledged conversations and the complete sentence talking if they have 0 of that?
Again, I
Fantasy?
don't think that was fully thought through.
Okay.
Yeah, because everyone talks 90% of the movie just talk like it's modern day times.
Yeah.
There's not a lot. It doesn't feel like Conan. You know what I mean?
There's no hither for. Actually, the lead Carney dude is the only one I feel like talks of that time.
Yeah. A thespian.
A thespian. A what? not
Especially,
June
I forgot what
anymore.
her name, but the girl in the cage. She's like the most modern, like
Oh,
the most
Kara?
modern talking person. Like, hey,
Yeah.
you come over here. Hey.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Jackie saw the movie starting and she saw like all the names of the production. She goes, "Oh, this is Italian." I went, no, it's filmed there because it's cheaper. I said it's a Canon film. I was like, but the Barbarian Brothers, I think, are like New York or some shit like that. Right?
Staten Island.
Staten Island.
Yeah,
Mm.
because
Yeah,
when they're going at it back and forth, you can definitely tell that like that Staten Island accent comes out.
That's not
100%.
going anywhere. That's
Yeah.
like asking Dolph Lundgren to recite Shakespeare. It's not gonna
Well,
happen.
I will say some of the actors
Stop
you could
it, Dustin.
tell were probably Italian because you could tell their voices had been dubbed.
Yeah.
And it would make sense because this is like the same guy who directed Cannibal Holocaust.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the House on the Edge of the Park, which is basically kind of like the last house on the left, just like people rape and murder people and stuff like that. So like it's definitely it's really weird to see those movies and this movie.
The stark
It's
contrast.
pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Well, they're just the Italians are most known for like I hate saying rip off, but that's what they did. They would rip off movies. Like they saw
Yeah.
Conan and went, "We can do that."
Oh,
They
yeah.
saw, they saw Last House on the Left. We can do that. They saw all these type of things. Fulci does it. Like a lot of those Italian directors, like
Man.
we'll just make our own version.
What
No,
I
yeah, it's take my homework and just change it up a little bit.
yeah, just make sure it doesn't look the
Erase-
same.
Erase my name off the top of it.
What I need now, thinking about it, is I need the Barbarian Brothers as barbarians, but also as cops. So their little loincloths are like the blue color, and they have the badge like right there.
Barbarian cops.
Dude.
Yeah.
Coming
they're-
this Sundays on CBS.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. But yeah, then shit starts to unfold for them, right? Like they are going on this quest to break out the queen, dude, and then they bust into that town, and they end up just like the guards that go around and they just fucking lock lips for no reason. For no reason, but this is where
Well, I
we
think
got
they were
him.
trying to disguise themselves. So like, because they're
How
looking
fuck
out
do you
for them.
disguise that. How the fuck do you disguise that?
I don't know.
Kiss
but-
me, buddy.
these fucking 6 foot tall meatballs of people, dude. How do you disguise that?
I don't know.
They give them the side eye.
They
from
do.
It. They're like,
They go,
Let's go,
okay,
Yeah, it's not gay if it's the same DNA. So that's
There
how
you
that
go.
rolls.
There you go.
It's only gay if you enjoy
is
it.
that
That's
guy
it.
making out with himself? They look like the same guy.
Right?
Yeah, wait a
just
minute.
dissing myself. That's
Yeah,
it.
it seems like this. He does the whole arm.
I would have loved it. The problem, they probably tried that, and their
Couldn't
fucking
reach.
arms
Probably.
Couldn't reach.
around themselves.
But this is where we got it, fellas. This is where we finally get it in this movie. A layer full of boobs.
Yeah, the
Everywhere.
harem, as one would say,
Yeah.
of boobs.
Well, you can tell that blonde too. She's like, "This is my moment. And I'm going to make sure I look directly at the camera the entire time
All
and
eyes.
insinuate them."
Yeah, all eyes on me, baby.
It's so good.
She even tells them before they go in there, like, so he's only been paying attention to Canary, right? Like he's ignored the rest of them. So be careful in there.
Yeah, like she's
Yeah,
warning
Mickey,
them.
be careful, Mickey.
Watch out in there now. They're hot and heavy, ready to go.
Diesel engines.
They go in there and they get to meet. They see Canary, and it's a nice little reunion. And they're like, "Okay, let's fucking go." Like we'll just rip this cage apart. That's no problem. And
Another
even she's
boulder
like,
push.
"Yeah," she's like, "No, they'll definitely come looking for me," because the whole plot of all this is Richard Lynch is wanting a ruby that is like the most magical stone in the world. There's a lot of exposition dumped at the beginning of this movie through the narration.
Yeah.
So,
That's because we need action. We don't need a story.
Yeah.
so not to cut you off,
No, you're fine.
but when she hands off that little pouch to old Buddy, she goes, "Hide it, keep it safe," and he jumps off. How
He
come
barrel rolls.
How come nobody from the attacking party stopped with him?
Same reason the Empire didn't shoot that escape pod, because there's no life forms on it. They're like, just let it go. Like, what do we do? Get paid by the laser? No, it's
you know what I mean?
shoot that damn thing.
He got shot with arrows. That's what happened. They were like, "Oh, he's already down. We got to worry about that guy."
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
You didn't see the quotation marks.
Deus ex machina.
Yeah. It's got the fucking arrow from Men in Tights that fucking swirls all around.
Yeah.
John Cena their asses. You can't see me. I'm gone.
That's it. Hiding in the fucking bushes, dude.
But yeah, they get their mission from Canary, which is awesome, and she tells them to go. But dude, it leads right into the next egregious boob shot ever in this movie. In most movies, is dude just takes the blanket off the one chick, and there she is, just butt ass naked, and he's just grinning ear to ear, picks her up. He's like, yeah,
he was ready to go.
Gorilla presses her, dude.
Well, that was a girl out in the town. He's walking around with the girl above his head, and they're like, put her down. He's like, oh, like he forgot he was lifting her. But no, he's in the harem, and he just grabs that one girl, and then all of the women jump on the man meat mountain that's over
There's
there.
enough to go around.
Do we get another? Do we get another?
Yeah,
I feel like we got another one right there.
They were both going.
Like they don't know how to act around women. You know what I mean?
That's the animalistic tendencies that we got told about.
True. There you go.
Yeah. I ain't never seen no clowns look like that. I'm just saying,
That's all I'm saying, man.
Fucking then they go back out, and Kara is like buried under a bunch of old, like hobo looking dudes.
Yeah.
Like those guys slept good.
Yeah.
Dustin doesn't know what to say.
I don't know, dude. This movie is
Speechless.
This movie's so fucking
It's great.
wild, man. Like, it's just,
Yeah.
I made him speechless.
yeah, Charlie did it. Charlie fucking broke me.
But now they're on their mission to get the sacred weapons.
Yes.
They know what they got to do. They know where they got to go, right? And they get there, and they have to move another large rock out of the area to get in.
Pretty sure it was just a rock on the side of a mountain, and they went, "Can you guys move that, please?"
But before they do that, there's a little like something's watching them in the swamps or wherever they're at. And then you get the quick shot of a werewolf, werecat. I don't know what the hell that
I've
was.
seen it called a bear man, a werewolf,
bear
man.
Yeah, just
Bear pig.
Bear pig.
See, half man,
save
half
us.
bear, half pig. But I wish we got more of like. I'm happy with how the movie turned out. I really am. But if they gave us a little bit more of the monster side of the fantasy earlier, I'd be down with that shit, dude. But I'm happy we got it, to be honest.
I was gonna say, you're gonna have to get used to this with canon. You're gonna get what you want in small doses, because it's budget.
It shows up, and they're just like swat at it. Now it's dead. Like it's like immediately, like,
the werewolf.
We're not gonna get a little back and forth. Just like, get out of here, thing, and it's dead.
Go on now.
I love them like I love them ripping those like bodiless arms.
That
like,
was a
from off
really
camera.
cool shot.
Like,
yes,
just coming out of the the ground.
That was
like
cool.
What the fuck is that thing?
Do they?
My man just uprooted that thing, and then like blood.
He's holding it, laughing, and Kara's like freaking the fuck out, and he's like,
Well, did they explain why they're growing werewolves?
I don't think anyone explains anything.
It's like the field that was being tilled with fucking werewolves being grown in it.
It might have been. I don't know.
Guess.
Like the pods.
It's just a magical place.
Sure.
Dark.
So it was just to get these enchanted weapons, which essentially turn our Barbarian Brothers into He-Man action figures.
Yes. I was gonna say, put on the He-Man armor.
Oh my god, I love this so
they have
much.
the power.
Oh,
this was a great scene too, because he's like, I want the axe, and they switch. He's like, oh, that's good, because I really want the sword. And he's like, give me the sword.
I got his ass.
I love it.
That's some brother shit to do, you know?
Yeah.
And it,
Screw you, man.
it's
Give me
like
that.
the other one had it figured out, because he's like, okay, we trade, and then he would act like he's having more fun with what his brother handed him to make him like, what the fuck? That looks fun. I want it now. And he would take it back. And it's a great running gag throughout the movie. And I'm totally here. That's why I have an axe and a sword as my prop.
Charlie's got one for each arm.
That's right. Dustin's like, I want the axe. I'm like, okay, I wanted the sword. It's totally fine.
Yeah, you know what? Fine. Yeah.
But yeah, they get like it's setting it up like this man bear pig thing is like going to be a big boss battle, like a big fight. That thing literally jumps in the room, and one of them just swings a sword, and its head like falls off, and they're picking up the head and showing it to Kara and laughing. They're it's just jiggling. Like,
oh, that's when they do the barking too, right?
Oh, that's right. They start barking and howling.
Hit him with the Scott Steiner.
That was awesome. Dog face.
Yeah, man.
My God.
But I really dug that, and it sets up the big the finale, because not only do the Barbarian Brothers have to deal with what's going on in this swamp, Richard Lynch kind of like caught wind of what they're doing, and they're all making their way that way too to get what they need to get, right?
Yeah. Well, there's a big double cross that kind of if you're not paying attention, you kind of miss the double cross.
Well, I did. Then tell me what it was.
So the sorceress is questioning Richard Lynch's power because he's only wanting the ruby, but he's infatuated with Canary. Mm-hmm. She's like, well, you gave immunity to the brothers because of her, and she's starting to cloud your power. So she takes her guards to go get the ruby without telling Richard Lynch. That's why when he walks in there and he's like, the fuck, who was whipping? That's when Dirtmaster's whipping Canary. That was at the behest of the sorceress, not Richard Lynch. And then he was pissed.
Yeah.
So there's like 3 factions now. And that's why, the sorceress gets a hold of the ruby, and you only hear the snake, the dragon, whatever it is, awaken, and we don't see what happens till after the Barbarian Brothers face down with the giant snake that is supposed to guard the ruby, basically.
It's the same alligator that bit off Captain Hook's hand.
It looked like Red Rocket.
Yeah. No, it looked like it. It looked like it was on fucking Boomerang, dude. Some goddamn Cartoon Network shit.
It looked like it took a blue chew before it started fighting, because that thing red rocketed out of the hood.
God damn it!
What kind of fucking dragon is that? I was like, what?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
You know what kind of dragon that is.
That's one of those Florida dragons.
Dragging these balls.
Florida dragons.
Dragging these balls. There we go.
That's one from the bayou.
Yeah, man.
That was a choice, gentlemen. Like, someone really went, you know what would be cool? If it's a dick.
if it becomes erect. But that's probably why we didn't get too much werewolf, is because they put all of the effort into
it. It had
that.
like human eyes, too.
Well, tell me about this dick dragon. All right. How big is it going to be again? All right. So we need about $10,000 for that. Cut the werewolf budget. We need to talk about this dick dragon.
We'll give you $1,000. Do what you can with it. That's gonna be the best we can do is $350. I'm gonna need that goddamn $350.
I look over and it's that goddamn Loch Ness monster.
It's that goddamn dick monster again, trying to get my $350.
Oh man.
It's cool looking. Like, it has no, like it looks like no skin on it when they show it from the face. It looks like Falcor just has been skinned or some shit. And they jump into a giant hole in the ground. And
what's that hole doing there?
I don't know. It's where it shits.
Is that where they tried to catch him? Oh, dude, could you imagine if they were like knee deep in that dragon shit?
Yeah.
They almost were, because as Kara like draws it over towards them, and then they start hacking at its belly. And I love, this is where I'm like, they weren't sure what they were going to get rated. So green slime starts falling over their faces. And then they do the most insane thing I've seen in a movie. They climb in the motherfucker.
That was awesome.
They climb in the
Pinocchio.
Yeah.
They reversed. They went through the whale's anus and crawled all the way up.
And
out
the sorceress
of its
is just
mouth.
laying right in there, like nice and undigested.
I think she's she's slowly being digested. Yeah.
couldn't really tell what happened to Dirtmaster over there, but but she's like perfectly got the ruby in her hand, and they're like, "Oh, that's where we got to get." There it is.
But dude, when the Barbarian Brothers are out in the pond part of the swamp, and you have those two motherfuckers that jump out of the water and grab them.
Oh yeah, the soldiers.
I had to watch that part 3 times because that is being rewound.
Yeah,
it's reversed.
I'm like, why is it so unnatural looking?
Well, the other thing is, if you don't pay attention, those are the 2 soldiers that get sucked down in when the sorcerer shows up, because they get attacked and pulled into the swamp, and then it's the exact same soldiers popping back up out of the water to attack them, and you're like, "Who was that?" And they're like, "I don't know.
I don't fucking
just
know.
Kill it."
Yeah. Nah, dude, this is fucking wild, man. And then we get to the belly ring presentation, right? Like now we're trying to see whose belly button this fucking ruby fits in perfectly, troll style.
And it has to be a virgin, right?
Apparently. A virgin.
Yeah. And that one girl's like, "I ain't no virgin." It's like, whoa, something lies here. Someone's lying.
They say something real weird, like she's done stuff, but not the stuff. Is kind of how I.
It's like that was hard acted Triceratops. That didn't count.
Yeah.
It was just ear stuff. That's all it was.
Yeah.
Hey, if it doesn't make over the baby, it's not real.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. It was over the loincloth.
God damn it. Oh, dude. And then they're just trying it on Cinderella's glass slipper style, dude. And they end up finding...
Did you see old boy lick it before he stuck it in there?
Every time. Like Velcro style, dude.
See if it sticks now. I was like, that dude's got a fetish. That's pretty much what
disgusting, dude.
It's like, is there any belly button lit in there? That's what I need to know, right?
It's almost like Homelander and his glass of milk, man.
Yeah. Exactly.
But yeah, they find the right candidate.
Yep, and it's Kara,
the one they were about to kill at the beginning of the movie. First you want to kill me, now you want to kiss me.
This is where, again, it kind of felt kids movie-ish, because they get this thing, they find the ruby, they're doing that whole thing like, "Where's the ruby?" "I don't know, like you had it." And Kara's the whole time's holding it, throwing it up in the air.
In their pockets.
We gotta go back in there. Like, I got it. Oh, okay. And they send her off, with the ruby, and the one brother's like, "Can we trust her?" And he goes, "She's Kara." Like, of course we can trust her. Like he figured out who she was, or he's always known. And I was like, I kind of like that. I kind of like, that's a little like what I'm used to in like a kid friendly movie. Like, oh, it's the person we never expected it to be, even though it's definitely the only person it could have been in this entire movie. That's Kara. We get it.
Dude. Yeah. And then the movie just like abruptly ends, right? Like the circus is on its way. The clowns are fucking cartwheeling.
Ain't no clowns.
Dusty, they're not carrying around buckets and asking you throw balls in them, and you're not winning prizes.
Right.
I think they're.
No, I'm just saying. I think Charlie's just afraid of the nose and the shoes.
I think they're gypsies at this point. They're no longer gypsies now.
Yeah, they can be.
I'll give you the gypsy.
I'll give you gypsies. Okay.
They do say. Well, they say they're people of the road, and that's the tattoo. And he even goes, "Oh, it's the tattoo of the road." So it's supposed to be like this big thing, like they're supposed to have like immunity everywhere they go, which is kind of like a caravan / gypsy / carny, no clowns, because death to clowns.
Fucking
clowns.
Yeah, because they say that we have the right to pass.
Yeah.
Like we have that right, because that's like in law, that's what they.
It is written that we have, and Richard Lynch is like, fuck that. No, you don't. He goes,
he said, nah.
Not today. Nah. No, we get this big showdown now between the Barbarian Brothers and Richard Lynch, man.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
And they killed what's her name?
They killed Canary.
Canary, yeah.
Yep. So she dies, and so we get like this Conan-esque like ending of they're in this like valley of the mountains coming through, and they're being chased down. I can't even remember what his actual name was. I just keep calling him Richard Lynch. Kadar, something. Yeah.
Is that the valley from the beginning of the movie?
Same spot. Got to be.
I kind of think it is.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
location, man, they're not going to go all over the place. That works. That's
Well,
close enough. That looks
I would
right.
also think, since Richard Lynch, like, his kingdom is right there, like that would just make sense that they didn't travel far to kill these clowns and shit.
But yeah,
So.
now we get like this showdown, and the brothers are armed up against him. Richard Lynch uses the shield to like blind them for a solid 5 minutes of the movie. And it's like, okay, we get it. They can't see. And he's fighting from the horse, swinging at them. They finally are able to take him off the horse. It's a weird, drawn out battle. It's like Richard Lynch is going to get his ass handed to him. Like, if he got off that horse, there's no winning. And then he gets the upper hand on him. He pulls out the crossbow. It is another only thing that if I had to poke a hole in this, I think it's just so silly, is he can't fire the crossbow because of the 2 fingers.
He don't have his fingers.
They bit
nice
off
touch, I
of
think.
him. And
You just see his little nubs going like this, like trying to. He's like, wait a minute, I haven't handled one of these in about, how old are you guys now? 20 years.
How long ago has it been?
It's like when you see a cat amputee try to smack at another cat. And there's no arm
Just
there.
waving the nub around. Well, they had to do something because the sorceress, when they bring the boys in after his fingers are took off, and she goes, "We must burn these and scatter the ashes because these will be your undoing." And it's literally his undoing, because they both throw swords at him, and it just both the swords stab through Richard Lynch.
And what did they say to him? Don't move.
They said
it wasn't Red
2 for
Brown.
flinching.
Oh my God.
I can't think of it. Take
there
these
you
and
go.
call me in the morning.
Oh man, they literally walked over and looked at him and went, "Expect no mercy." That's exactly.
I'm one opponent you can't shut off. Oh,
We didn't. I didn't think you two were this good. We didn't know you could think.
We didn't know we could think.
Yeah.
Like the fucking one-liners, like a backfire on them.
Oh. And then the movie kind of just ends with everybody happy, and
the circus is back on the road.
The carnival's back on the road. No clowns.
So do you think they owe people refunds from the town they were going to prior, or are they making good on that now?
I kind of feel like they did it for free. You know what I mean? Like I don't think they charged for their services.
But how would they eat and shit? Like how would they gather supplies? Like they would have to have some type of currency.
We'll put on
Maybe
a
it's
show for you.
barter. Maybe it's like, and you feed us, you do this. I want to know about like the exploding crystal ball that dude throws at the beginning.
Yeah, let's use this thing, and then it explodes. Like,
I
y'all got more of those?
He goes, I just wanted to hit him with it. I didn't know it would do that.
It's like, I've been using that for years. You never told me it could do that. It's full of vodka. Did you not know? That's why it's clear. It's explodable. Oh my God. That's Barbarians, guys. I mean, we didn't do it justice talking about it tonight, but it is so much fun. It's about that insane, just a little bit more put together than the way we described it. But it's kind of heartwarming. It is. You could tell everyone had fun. Like there's not a ton of info, like trivia about this, but from what I can understand, like no one had anything really bad to say about making this movie. Like, they hated this guy, or the Barbarian Brothers suck. I don't ever want to work around them. I feel like those are probably the most genuine dudes you could probably ever meet. Like I know we lost the one, is it David Paul? David Paul's the one that passed in 2020, not that long ago, dudes. Like 68, I think is how old he was.
It was right before his 68th birthday, like days.
Yeah, and on the like bodybuilding forums and stuff like that people like, there's a couple of very popular ones and stuff. Like people said, like the people that got to meet him say like he was nothing but like a great person for the industry.
Yeah,
because the bodybuilding industry to be honest, is it is a big shithole, and there's a lot of awful people in the bodybuilding industry. So the fact that there actually is good dudes that are like were all like I said off camera, but like he became a famous photographer for bodybuilding and stuff like that. Like, so like to find someone who's like stated to be a good person, it is really, really rare because it is a selfish sport. So for someone to like be a kind person in a selfish sport, it is rare. So that I thought that was pretty cool when I read that stuff.
That's awesome. I love hearing that stuff. So, all right, boys. Well, I think it's time we get into our things. Let's pick our favorite kill out of this movie.
The boss says we're dealing with John Mortis.
Really? I heard he beat a guy to death with a toilet seat.
What? No way.
It's true. They also said he killed a man with a soft pretzel.
Whoa. I don't even know which one of those sounds cooler. It's definitely the pretzel.
All right. So
do you think John Mortis like shoots from the hip like Brett Brown does?
Oh, it was totally from the hip. Whenever you're just spraying and praying, there's no aiming. You just go, man. That's all there is to it. Belt fed and all. All right. Well, this is where we pick our favorite kill of the movie. So we will start with our guest, Logan. Why don't you tell us what your favorite kill of the Barbarians was?
Probably the werewolf man.
It's pretty good.
To be honest, it was super anticlimactic because I was expecting like some kind of wrestling, something because they're both in the pit, and he just jumps down and just cuts his head right off. I don't know, but and also you spent all that money on that like special effect, like we didn't get to see it but a second.
Yeah,
but no, I thought that was probably the most. I mean, that's probably the most fun in my opinion. I mean, the second being the dick dragon, but I like whatever the hell that thing was.
We still don't know. I don't even think they knew. They just had some leftover parts from some other movies and went, "This looks good."
Yeah, make it look like it's from this time.
You get
I got a Walmart bag of styrofoam.
Yeah,
you get one chance with it. That's all we have. So there you go. Mickey, what's your favorite kill of the Barbarians?
The Red Rocket Dragon, because these guys are just stabbing the shit out of this thing over and over, and it's just raining down green black bile on them, and they just keep going, man. Like I feel like they were screaming, like, "Can we cut yet? We're still going." And then they just climb up into this thing. And I thought that was just epic. So that's my kill of the week.
I feel like they literally washed themselves off in the waterfall later. Like I really feel like that's the very next scene, and they're like, "We're getting this shit off of us now."
It's like
so you
last
can roll the camera or not. Oh, the tar scene.
Last action hero, he just wipes these clean.
You know, tar sticks to some people.
What did you say? He's all fucking dry clean.
His daughter shows up.
The trash can full of napkins or something like that. Does it show that?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a handful of napkins.
Yeah.
Is what he's doing. Yeah. And then Bridget Wilson shows up and says, "Hey, Dad, I thought you might need to change of clothes." Boom! Here's a brand new set of clothes. Dustin, what's your favorite kill of the Barbarians?
I said it at the beginning. I loved the opening chase scene. And all of the kills that are included in that. The dude getting hit in the face with the Morning Star. The guy who's throwing the knives at people. I loved all of that. You know, the dude who's breathing fire and hits old buddy in the face.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Like that scene I loved a lot.
Jugglers throwing the juggling clubs at them.
Yeah.
Like side arming it, trying to hit somebody.
And he's out there juggling chainsaws at the end of it, just
that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Chainsaw action. It's like,
oh shit, we need to talk about the guy with the metal jaw.
Or the
like some badass looking henchmen that just are there. Like I want more of those guys. What are they doing?
They're the ones getting jumped by John Mortis.
Bow and arrow they pulled out of the back of their friggin' caravan.
Dude.
So they had, was there not already
they put another one on it,
loaded in it, and then they put a bigger arrow spear on it? I was wanting it to go through like 3 dudes. Like I was
stick them to a tree, like kebab them to a tree. Yeah.
Stab one into another and just be like, yes. Just camera cut.
Charlie, what about you, man? What's your kill of the week?
Man, I kind of want to go your route, Dustin, because I feel like some people died during it, and it's the bar fight. Because there's moments where The Barbarian Brothers are lifting dudes and just chucking them over their heads, knocking them into other people. They get up on that balcony and they're throwing people off of it. They jump off of it. I'm going to say like at least someone had to die in there. So I'm going to make that like my kill of the week scene. Because the monster kills are cool. And the Richard Lynch, yeah, you killed the bad guy, but it's a very canon way to kill somebody at the end. But man, when the brothers are actually physically fighting someone and showing their strength, it's like they're not picking up dummies. They're picking up real human beings and throwing them like they're small children.
Rag dolls, yeah.
Launching them across the area. Like when they take out old Jacko, like that dude's big, but I still feel like they took him out handily. Just you're done. Get out of here.
Well, my dad always said, "BIG don't make no MAN."
That's right. Swift kick to the knees or the nuts. They're going down, boys.
That's it, man.
All right. Well, I think this was going to be a little bit easier than last week's, but we're going to see if the poster matches the movie. So,
you got a face only a mother could love. But damn, you pack one hell of a punch.
So, Logan, what we do here is we look at like the VHS cover art or the movie poster, and these type of movies we're going to be covering are famous for putting out a badass poster, and then the movie we get doesn't match it whatsoever. Rotor. So it is.
I heard that shit. Yeah.
But,
yeah.
Do you watch it yet, Dusty?
I got a good portion through it, dude. There's a lot that I do like about it, to be honest.
I didn't say there's not stuff to like. It's not what's on the movie.
It's
poster.
basically the Mad Max literally cover. Just make them a robot.
They trace the Mad Max cover, but the Barbarian VHS cover movie poster. Logan, what do you think? Does it match the vibe of the movie? Is it give us what it promises?
Oh yeah, I mean, as far like what I wanted from the movie, I wanted more of a Conan, and especially when I saw that it was rated R, I thought that's what I was going to get. And then when I got it, I was like, oh, this is like Conan the Destroyer. It's just like I said, when we all talked about literally, I really feel like it was just the titties that made it rated R.
Yeah.
But as far as was that what I was expecting? I mean, in the gist, yeah, 100%. I mean, it is what the poster is. It is what the VHS tape is.
Nice. Mickey, what about you, bub? What do you think?
Absolutely matches the movie. I'd say the movie maybe even a little bit better than what the poster portrays, but you get these two beefy dudes, badass, look like He-Man. I thought that's what this whole thing was. I thought it was perfect. Yeah, definitely matches the movie.
Perfect. Dustin, what about you? Are we getting a nay or a yay?
You get two swollen pecs way up.
Oh yeah.
This movie poster does not do the movie justice because the movie is fucking amazing. The poster, I love the simplicity of it with the two guys. I really do. Yeah. But yeah, the poster gives you everything you need to know about this movie and the vibe that it's going to bring.
Yeah. And I agree. 100%. The poster promises nothing extra than what's on it. Now, the movie gives us extra, but the poster doesn't be like, oh, look, they're going to go into space. It's nothing crazy
Dude,
like that.
We need the barbarians in space now, man.
Sweet.
They have just a helmet and the loincloth that's on.
I haven't added it to the list yet, but I have one. So it will be on the list.
These guys in space or barbarians in space?
It's a barbarian in space, and you'll be super excited when you realize who it is.
All right.
Boy.
Yeah. All right. I'm in.
I'm in. But yeah, totally matches. So, all right, let's see if I can get this right this time. So now we are going to rate this movie on our 3 scales of B: badass, basic, or bomb. So whether the movie is a badass, is it a basic action? I can take it or leave it, or did it just flat out bomb for us, boys?
Okay, but are we talking Predator Arnold, Running Man Arnold, or like Batman and Robin Arnold?
So, Logan, you're going to kick us off again. What B are you going to rate B for Barbarians?
Yeah, it's definitely got to be badass. Yeah, I mean,
Hell
it's just you got greased up dudes throwing people around like ragdolls. I mean, like I said, I would have liked a little bit more gore, just a little bit more, maybe like some more violence with like man-to-man combat, not like creature violence. But I mean, that's just me nitpicking at the end of the day. So,
Right.
yeah, B for badass.
Fair enough. Mickey, what B are you giving the Barbarians?
I have a feeling this is going to be pretty synonymous with all of us, but yeah, badass for sure. This one gets the stamp of approval. Big ass beefy dudes with swords and axes and monsters and comedy. There's something for everyone, and it's fun. It's over the top, and I love it. Badass.
Absolutely. Dustin, what B are you going to give Barbarians?
Badass. Dude,
badass.
This movie, no, it's not even sitting in a crate next to something badass. This movie is 100% badass, 100% pure beef, because you got these meaty ass men, just like Logan and Mickey said, just manhandling everyone. Like, they're fucking tree trunk fisting people, and the battle axes, the swords, the monsters are all awesome. Michael Berryman's cool for what he does in it. And the story is a little all over the place, like we've been talking about, but there is, when you're following these two guys, the charm, the charm that they bring with the comedic relief definitely made this movie for me, man. So it's the hokiness I've been wanting, and it's B for badass.
Absolutely. Well, I am rounding us out with badass for sure. I had a feeling this was going to hit for all of us. This is the barbarian version of why we do B for action. It's not just running and gunning. We're going to throw some swords and stuff. And this one's kind of like the poster child of what we want from this. Like, is Conan great? Conan is a fantastic movie. Is, Kull the Conqueror good? Yes, Kull the Conqueror is good. Any of these like sword and sorceries, Death Stalkers, which we will get to, they're all fantastic. But man, there's something about the Barbarians, and you said it right, Dustin. There's some charm to it. I get a lot of heart out of it.
Yeah.
And they set out to make something, and they did. Could it have been better? Obviously, it's canon. Anything they did could have been better. But I think they nailed it. And this is a movie I go back to a lot. I own it. It's a feel good, like I can just turn it on and just have it on in the background and just be like, oh, there's the dick monster, and then go right back to work in a little bit.
I got a question, Charlie.
Yes.
Okay, if you were to pick this one or Hercules, which one you going with?
Lou Ferrigno, Hercules?
Yeah, that's a canon one as well, but that's like, we got like sci-fi space monsters in that one too.
You're fighting robot dinosaurs at the end of that one. I go Barbarians. Like, I like the Lou Ferrigno one, and that one definitely suffered from, we want it R-rated, and then no, it needs to be a kids movie. No, it needs to be like, the main girl's barely wearing any clothes, and she was fully ready to go full nude, and they were like, and I think it's Lou Ferrigno who was really fighting for it to be kid friendly. Like, no, it's going to be kid friendly. So that one's PG even. But it's a lot of fun too. That one might be a good like kid month type movie to throw on. It's Hercules, and he did like a couple more, didn't they? There's a couple other Hercules movies that came out.
There's that one, and then there's Hercules in Central Park, the Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, there's the Arnold one, yeah. I don't think that one's kid friendly.
No,
but
and we won't even talk about Kevin Sorbo.
No.
Well, he's in Cole. He's Cole and Cole the Conqueror.
I actually like that movie. So
that movie is a lot of fun. It adds modern rock and roll to a sword and sorcery, and it's Tia Carrera. Nothing not to like it. Yeah, exactly. So I am a fan of Cole the Conqueror.
Me too.
Here. So, all right, boys. Well, that is amazing. We knocked out a true fantasy sword and sorcery movie during our month of action. They needed some eagle people in this one too. We definitely could have handled some eagle people.
Where do you think this crossover happens with what we've done so far?
What do you mean crossover?
Like I feel like Frogtown is relevant to this movie.
I think, yeah, but I think like Frogtown's like the distant future of this version of Barbarians. Like Barbarians,
Like we would see statues of them in Frogtown.
yeah, something like that.
Okay, sure.
Like it's like Earth 2 or some shit. You know, it's not quite real Earth, but it's another version of Earth.
So that's what happens when the ruby gets in the wrong hands.
There you go.
Frogtown.
Right.
Go.
So instead of a belly button, someone shoves it up their ass. And that's what we get is Frogtown.
Well, that's how the Barbarians had to carry it around, dude. They didn't have no pockets in those loincloths.
Well, that's why they handed it to Kara, because they're like, you got to carry it. We don't have any pockets.
We all... Oh, she doesn't have pockets either? Oh, never mind.
Stop it. She had a belly button.
Prison wallet.
No. Again, they can't reach their prison wallet.
No.
Those poor guys, as immediately Jackie saw them and went, they can't put my arms down, like the kid from the Christmas movie.
Yeah.
The Christmas
Have you seen
story.
my beach ball? It's about this big.
Maybe it's over there. All right. Well, Logan, thanks for jumping in on this episode of the Barbarians. Maybe you'll come back. We hope you will after the chaos of this show. Why don't you tell everybody where they can find you at, brother?
Oh yeah, man. Any of your social medias, we're Video Villa Entertainment, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you want to look for us, that's where you can find us. You can also find us we have a website. So if you just want to go to the website, you can find all our socials there. You can do that. It's videovillaentertainment.com. And we are a movie review podcast, just like you guys. We put out episodes every other Friday. So, it's me and my wife, and we talk about movies and so forth, and usually a lot of nostalgic based movies. So kind of like y'all have your love for Barbarian. I'll pick a movie and I'll share it with Becca, my wife, and then we'll watch and see if she likes it. It's 90% of the time she doesn't like it.
So
but it keeps
are
it
you not
interesting.
going to bring Barbarians to the show now? Is that what I'm
No,
hearing?
she would. Listen, you don't want to hear her talk about it. Let's just say that she pulls no punches.
I heard my wife talk about it. I think it's okay. She was not a fan at the end of this one. Well, awesome. Yeah, everybody needs to check you out. And our artwork, our three muscly dudes on our socials, that is done by Logan here. So
such a good job.
Hit him up if you want.
You got Charlie. Charlie, you're Predator Arnold.
Yep.
Dusty is Commando Arnold. And then Mickey is Chuck Norris.
Yep.
The Silver Fox, baby.
Invasion USA.
Yes.
You took on Richard Lynch, Mickey.
did.
Did you know that? Yeah. It's amazing.
So yeah, I just wanted to point it out that Logan is the reason why I've seen Rambo First Blood Part 2.
Nice.
Good job, Logan.
Yes.
Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, it. I won't say it's the best action one. It's not the best one, but it's the best action.
For sure.
Well, we're covering it. It's going to be our final episode on the Give Me Back My Action movies month of action. Yeah. We are rounding out the month. There it goes again with Rambo First Blood Part 2. So yeah, and remember, you can find Dustin over at the Flicks and Friends podcast. You can find Mickey at Nerd
Initiative.
You can find Mickey at the Nerd Initiative.
Yeah,
that's right.
You nerd.
Nerd. And you can find me right here where you're listening at Give Me Back My Action and Horror Movies. All of us are on social medias. We are sharing everything everywhere. We have a TikTok. Dustin, put his hand up.
The B Action channel has its own TikTok now. We post funny little random videos, and we have it's a very new channel, which is tight because I get to watch a whole new channel grow with what we're doing, and go check it out. It's a ton of fun. There it is.
Yeah. No, it's awesome. We've made some pretty funny videos, memes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
My Joe Laura's my favorite. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, the one that I got flagged for. Yep.
Yeah, not from content, from video quality.
From quality of the video.
TikTok, if they would give us Steel Frontier in 4K, it wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
Get on it, TikTok.
Come on, Kino Lorbo. Come on, Vinegar Syndrome. Somebody pick up some PM Entertainment movies and give me some new shit.
Oh, did you say, are y'all going to do To the Limit Or were you just joking around, Dusty?
Oh, I pitched it to these guys. The Anna Nicole Smith movie. Oh yeah,
Bring it
it's,
on.
it's on the list.
It's on
Bring
the
it
list. It's been pitched to us. We'll
I don't know
watch
if I
it.
told you guys this, but Hologram Man's tape, when I pop that bitch in there, like that trailer is on there, and half of it is Anna Nicole Smith just naked. Like bare ass naked on the trailer.
Nice.
That's most Anna Nicole Smith videos that are out
Yeah.
there. So yeah, that tracks. All right. Well, thanks for checking out, hanging out with us for the Barbarians. We are coming back next week. Let's see, what is this? This is going to be our final month of action episode. We are going to be covering. Where's my list? Damn it! Where's my list?
We have Hands of Steel coming up.
That's it. Yes, thank you, Dustin.
With good old Captain Steve from Bucket of Chum.
I have too many action movies running through my brain right now to keep it all straight. But yes, Hands of Steel. I needed a movie that had the name Steel in it for this month, so that will do nicely. I look forward to hearing what everyone has to say about that movie. I introduced Nate to that movie.
I hate when you guys say that because it's like, yeah, it's gonna be okay.
Because you've already been like, we tried to give you Robo War, and you're like, and then you started out not liking Expect No Mercy, and now you're like the biggest fangirl on the planet.
I tag Billy Blanks in everything I post. Yes. In hopes that he responds.
He ain't got much else going on. I'm sure he'll see it eventually. Come on, Billy Blanks. Get on it. We'll have you on the show. We'll cover TC 2000.
Yes.
Definitely do that. All right. Yeah. Well, check us out. We will talk to you guys very soon. We'll see you next week.
Now, don't just watch action.
Be action.
Mission accomplished.